one way of thinking about the Trump victory was as catharsis for the most disgruntled people in the United States. Had they not had that catharsis, one has to ask what the consequences would have been. But
that's too interesting to let go by. So please roll that forward to the prospect of impeachment.
Well, the reason I use the term catharsis is that I do think that there was something extremely ugly brewing in Middle America, and Trump's victory was cathartic for those people who were most aggrieved. Had he lost, there would certainly have been the claim that the election had been rigged. There would have been an absolute avalanche of fake news about that. And I think there would have been certainly demonstrations rather different in character from, say, the Women's March, which was the big anti-Trump manifestation of the immediate post-election period. There would also have been in Washington a completely different sequence of events in which the familiar cast of characters from Clinton world reappeared in positions of power, confirming the hypothesis that the Manhattan Martha's Vineyard elite were in charge. And this, I think, would have fueled a pretty ugly backlash. I think the other thing in this counterfactual scenario to remember is that, let's assume the Republicans would still have held the House and the Senate, assuming we're just giving the presidency to Clinton, there would have been instant gridlock. And the question, I think, which is harder to answer, is what the Republicans would have done if they'd found that their base was perhaps literally up in arms.